Dustin is the head of household. Who will he nominate for eviction? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. It's day 24 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Dustin is the head of household, giving the NDP safety for the week. Who will he nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, yesterday, I made a mistake in the episode. I said that the last time a house guest did not submit for the Pringles party or whatever it is in that season was season 2 with Raven. I actually totally forgot that in season 6, Karen forgot to submit 1 week, which is how she ended up with COVID and could not play in 3 competitions in a row. The reason I forgot that is because Karen is not a very forgetful type of person, and so I just honestly, I completely forgot that she did that. But it worked out for her. I think she was head of household for one of them. And then I guess she didn't, or Steven won the following head of household. She didn't even need to win. So, yeah, it worked out for her. But she did lose a lot of Monopoly pieces in the process. Oh, well, no, it worked out. So Raven, Karen, and now Zachy have forgotten to submit their submissions. Okay. The house guests last night talked about some of their accomplishments, and actually Sean was the one that brought this up. Sean said, I think I lost it now. It's been a pretty quiet day, so I'll ask a question for the group. What's one accomplishment that people don't know that you are proud of? I used to be a nationally ranked archer, Andrew, hence my arms. Thank you for that. My bow is a 70-pound pull, so it's 70 pounds about 100 times per day. I wonder how thick his penis is. Sorry. Let's move on. And then Davey says, when I first went to college, my parents were splitting, so I focused on partying and not studying. Like everyone else. I got a 2.24, and then, I don't know what that means. And then because of the trajectory of where I was going, I would have to do a victory lap and do 5 years in college. But I bust my ass with summer sessions, only partied after 1, studied, and made Dean's List and graduated in 4 years. Fun fact, you know what? Good for you, Davey. Good for you. I'm actually not going to say my fun fact, because my fun fact seems like it's going to one-up him, so I don't want to do that. But I had a similar situation, but good job for you, Davey. Good job. I did the same thing. But instead of 5 years in 4, I did 4 years in 3. Like I did a 4-year program in 3 years. But anyway. I ended up one-upping him. But it's the same idea. I had to do summer school both years, and I worked hard, and now here I am. Okay, hosting an org. Woo! Brooke says, I was waiting to drop out of high school, but they changed the age from 16 to 18 when I was 15. I was so mad. 16 to 18. I was waiting to drop out of high school, but they changed the age from 16 to 18 when I was 15. I was so mad, got into a lot of trouble, wanting nothing to do with high school, and just as I turned 18, in and out of courts for 3 years, I had a teacher get real with me, and I changed my mind, worked very hard, and got 29 credits in 1 year and graduated. Very nice. Let's see here. She continues on at one point. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. Good job, Brooke. My brother really struggled in school also and had focusing issues, but he got the right diagnosis and was able to finish and did great. I was a horrible student, every teacher's nightmare. Later find out as an adult was just the attention I needed. I would sit in the classroom and I can't understand the teacher. I can't write, I can't spell, I can't hear very well. Everyone thought I was just a brat. Well, you're that too, but but not because of this. I was just lost and confused, and I got a lot of attention when I pissed people off. And of course I was loud. Very, very loud. Well, duh, I can't hear well. Makes sense. Jonathan says, that's a really good question. Thanks for sharing that. I would say my biggest accomplishment is sticking to my goal to work in the mental health field and to actually feel good about what I'm doing. That's been a long day. I hope everyone has a good night. Very nice. Penny says, that's very impressive, and mine is physical. I climbed Half Dome in Yosemite via the Snake Dike route. You said dike. And there's a picture of Penny seen here. Oh, there she is. Okay. That isn't me, but that's the route I climbed. Well, that's false advertising, lady. How are we supposed to... You need to have your hubs on to prove that you did the climb. Okay. Kendra says, I finally got my bachelor's degree from Arkansas University in 2017 after years of setbacks. Then I led on to a life of mismanaging my emails. And last but not least, that was it. Okay, so nobody else has any accomplishments. But yeah, well done. My biggest accomplishment outside of winning 3 orgs is when I was looking for 6 years for a new job because I was fed up with the job I had. And during season 6, I applied to the job I have now, thinking I would never in a million years get it. And voila, I did get it with the help of some of the house guests in season 6. So that's my biggest accomplishment. I've been very happy with that job. And I would talk about it more if anybody wants more information. I just don't want to put it on the air. But yeah. Okay. So now, Dustin, I know you've been waiting. Before I get to Dustin, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. Very, very important. There's a special announcement in the alumni chat and in the jury and friends chat and in the main chat. It's a last chance. I'm going to post that announcement today. Last chance to read it and to understand what it says. And hopefully it will work out well. But I can't give more information on that for a very special reason. That starts with a B. And no, I don't mean bum fucking. Although, unless. Okay, so, Dustin, it is finally time to see your head of household bedroom. Hello there, I'm Robert Hansen from Grace and Frankie. I am the least important character on the show, but since Andrew already had my husband Saul and my ex-wife Grace and that drug dealer crackpipe lady Frankie on the show, I thought I'd give it a shot. None of the 3 of them have won Big Brother Cheesecake, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity for me to come on. I am also a tap dancing legend. I have 5 tappies, whatever that means. And, by law, in order to be gay in California, you have to tap dance. So anyway, why don't you all join me up here? I'm going to tap dance up the stairs so that we can go into my head of household bedroom. So we're going to tap dance away. I was in Hamilton. That's it. The key to tap dancing is move your feet really, really fast so nobody knows that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Anyway, I have made it up the stairs, and I'm going to open the door now, and hope I don't see a whole bunch of drugs from Frankie. Oh, look at this, there's Arby's. I absolutely love Arby's, so does my husband Saul. We love to eat Arby's curly fries right before we bum blast each other. Anyway, the video is coming down. Let's see where the video is from.
Hello. Apparently the host thinks that we like each other, and I'm supposed to be your loved one. Good job finally winning HOH. I'm sure you'll win more. Good luck. Hopefully you'll get to the end of this, and when you win it, you can buy me something really, really nice. Love you. Bye.
I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or just being a flat-out... What's her name again? Cassie? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of straight friends. Is she straight? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming, and now we have a lot of chatting to do. Okay. So thank you. I think her name was Cassie. I forgot. I'm so sorry, whoever you are. I was going through Dustin's friends list to look for mutual friends, and literally all of our mutual friends said no. Well, I'm not kidding. I asked like 5 people, and they're all like, I don't know Dustin very well. I'm like, well, you're a dick. So, so I finally ended up finding Cassie, and if that's her name, you know what? I have to look this up now. What the hell is this broad's name? It's very important. Hold on. Let's see here. Stand by. Just stand by. It shouldn't take me very long. Yes, Cassie Key. Casikee. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, after a long day where there was some negotiating going on, I think enough people in the house know that Alex and Dustin tried to strike up some kind of deal, and we'll find out very shortly. Well, I can't really give details, but they tried to strike up a deal, and in the end, Dustin said no deal. But will that mean Alex goes on the block? I don't know. Okay. If everybody's ready, it is time to get to the nomination ceremony. Hello, everyone. It's me, Dustin, aka Robert Hansen from Grace and Frankie. My son is addicted to drugs and alcohol, both my real-life son and the one on the show. I have one head of household, so I am safe for the week, and I cannot be nominated for eviction, and I'm very, very excited about that. Gina, Zaki, my fellow NDPs, you are also safe for the week. You cannot be nominated. In just a moment, I will read the names of the 7 other house guests who are safe, and then the 2 nominees. Here we go. Jonathan, you are safe. Alex, you are safe. Sean, you are safe. Davey, you are safe. Curtis, you are safe. Penny, you are safe. This leaves Brooke, Glow, and Kendra. One of you is safe. 2 of you are nominated. Glow, you are safe, which means Dustin has nominated Brooke of the Conservatives and Kendra of the Liberal Party for eviction. Let's see what Dustin had to say. Kendra and Brooke, I am sorry you are my nominees this week. I like you both personally, and this mostly isn't your fault. But I'll explain now. So nobody feels the need to call me out. I was invited to an alliance week 1 with Alex, Kendra, and Brooke called the Bipartisan Effort. Ever since, it's kind of been like walking on eggshells. Alex and Kendra were the only HOHs the first few weeks, so it felt like I was kind of trapped in hell with little breathing room to escape without the threat of going on the block. Much like my marriage with Grace, I felt trapped. An alliance should bring comfort, homey feelings, not homo, homey, although that too, not a feeling of if you say the wrong thing you get kicked out of the home. I was never asked if I wanted my slip in the jar. I was barely asked my opinion. When I was, it was used against me. I was questioned quite a bit, more so than I was comfortable with, and constantly tagged with questions at random times, much like my role on the West Wing. When the alliance started, I emphasized I would never question what you guys do outside the alliance as long as it doesn't hurt me. I never questioned your loyalties, decisions, etc. Last round, I heard my name was going around as a potential backdoor, and Alex was gauging votes to see if he could backdoor me. I trusted Alex to an extent. We have an LBA where I can't nominate him, and I soon found out he had a bunch of these. However, I figured our LBA was enough to keep me safe. Also, a couple of people told me what Alex told them in what I told Alex or Alex's group in specific and confidence, and my words were twisted or my answers were cornered to make me throw out reasons why someone should go up or not. I do not appreciate giving you logical reasons why someone should get nominated, should stay, who's with who, etc. to benefit your game and your game only, then use it against me to create and divide among my potential relationships. Once I heard a couple of these, it was clear that I was played and betrayed. Since I can't get you, Alex, I have to get your allies. I am someone who tries to be as loyal as possible, even if I'm being pulled in 2 different directions, by never throwing anyone under the bus. But Alex, you drew the line with this week, and now I get to choose my side. Also, Alex, you won the survey game and had vastly different answers than what the chart provided. Said you went random and got 8 out of 10. I had mixed list I gave to Anne Claire, and you made it so she only had 3. I just find that weird. It's statistically highly unlikely. You want to tell everyone I'm the social threat, but then you win the social comp that involves lying. Thank you for the couple weeks of shaky conditional safety, but the game heat is now turned on high. And with that, this nomination ceremony is finally adjourned. Woo! While that was long, it was meaty. And we all love a good, long, meaty, you know what. Dustin definitely laid everything out on the table. The Bipartisan Effort Alliance, the fact that he didn't think Alex's HOH was random, the LBA with Alex, pretty much everything. So yeah, I will say, I think enough people know that Alex offered Dustin a deal where he rescinds the LBA, and what that means is Alex can go on the block in return for Kendra and Brooke both being safe, because I think Alex felt guilty that Kendra and Brooke were in danger and he was not. Dustin said no. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Alex definitely was considering backdooring or putting Dustin up as a replacement nominee. And that was the parallel between Season 6, Week 3, and Season 8, Week 3. Season 6, Week 3, Jonah told everyone he was going to backdoor Karen, and then didn't do it, and Karen found out. This season, Alex told a few people he was considering backdooring Dustin, and Dustin found out. And so, this is kind of the result of that. Okay, and I have a feeling I'm speaking on behalf of Brazil and JoJo, shout out, but does anybody feel like nominating any men anytime soon? This cast was 8 men, 8 women, and 8 of the first 10 nominees this season have been women. Only Ken Week 1 and Sean Week 3 went on the block. Everybody else nominated has been a woman. So, I mean, it could just be a coincidence. Like last season, the first 4 evictees were men, and that was a coincidence. So maybe it is. I don't know, but Brian DeLeon will investigate. He will get his Twitter army and his Reddit followers to go after everybody. But yeah, just a thought. And I know Brazil and JoJo are thinking it. I guarantee you they're going to be in my inbox today saying, "Wow, women!" Ah! Anyway, okay, so Dustin is nominated Brooke and Kendra for eviction, but the Golden Power veto can still change the nominations. If I land on Brooke or Kendra, the 2 nominees, or Dustin, the head of household, they will get to choose a house guest to play with them, a la house guest choice. Now, before I get to this, I just want to show everybody, let's go this way, okay. I just want to show everybody that everybody's on the wheel twice. You have the NDPs, you have the Conservatives, you had the Bloc Québécois, and the Liberals. Now, everybody got the first letter of their name, but in the Liberals, we have Kendra and Curtis. So I gave Kendra K, and I gave Curtis C. Curtis from season 4 and 5 will be very happy. The other Curtis won't be, but that's not my problem. So, all right, is everybody ready? And then it's time to get to the Veto Lottery. This is so exciting! I love spinning the wheel. Okay, here we go. First up is... we are landing on Zachy! You're playing in the Golden Power Veto competition. The Golden Power Veto competition is a live competition, and I need all house guests playing in to vote on one of 3 times. Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have a preference, please, for the love of God, pick the Friday night one so we can get it over with. Okay, next. We are landing on... that is Alex! You are playing in the Golden Power Veto competition. Even when Brooke is already playing, the wheel won't land on her. Also, if you wish to use a Colossal Advantage, the window is now open, and you have until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, regardless of which time slot is chosen, to use a Colossal Advantage. To go into the diary room and push the penis-shaped button. And I think that's everything. And the competition is a very fun one that has been revived. It was last seen in All-Stars. Okay, last but not least. The final person playing in the competition is Penny! You're playing in the Golden Power Veto competition. So for the first time this season, there is no house guest choice. So playing in the Golden Power Veto competition is... the head of household, Dustin, the 2 nominees, Brooke, Kendra, and Zachy, Alex, and Penny. So, With that said, tomorrow is Extra Whip, where Anne Claire will dish the dirt with myself, Michael, Joanne, Corey, and Rhonda. And Sunday is the Golden Power Veto competition. Monday is the Golden Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday, the final two nominees will plead their case, and a twist will be unleashed upon the house. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 8 house, get impeached from Congress, and lose their shot at the $800 cash prize. I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Take care, and remember, to anger a conservative, lie to him. To anger a liberal, tell him the truth. Good night.